guys, this is Robert, and I'm going to do the first part of the Pentatonic Endurance series thing that I'm going to do. I have a couple of pentatonic licks. If you've seen my videos, I do the one all the time. Unfortunately, it's one of those ones that you're kind of guilty of overusing. But I started using it as just an exercise, and I think that's why it became such a lick that I use all the time. But it's pretty simple. The first one's literally just going to be the most basic box shape of the pentatonic one, and the example I'm going to give you is going to be an A minor. Okay, that's the shape. I'll play it slow real quick. Oh, if I can play it clean. So you got your A, then you go to C, and then you got your D, and you go to your E, okay, and then you got, what is that, G, and you're back at your A, okay? Okay, so that's the example that I'm going to give you, and there's a pattern involved in it, but I'll get to that in just a second. So this is the first of the Pentatonic Endurance exercises. So let's get rockin'! Okay, so here's the pattern that we're going to be using. Like I said, the example is going to be out of this A minor shape. It's going to be moved across the fret, so don't worry about focusing so much on just this one, but I just want to show you the pattern. And you're going to start on the 8th fret on the high E and go 8 to 5. Now, everything's picked, by the way. And then you go to the B string, 8-5. Okay, and then you go to the G string and you go 7-5. Okay, so far you've got this. Okay, and the pattern is you descend those 6 notes. Okay, and then you go back to the B string and you do 6 more. So you go 8-5, 7-5, 7-5 on the D. Okay, and then you go back to the G. And then you do 7-5 on the G, 7-5 on the D, then 7-5 on the A. And then the final one is you're going to go back to the D string, 7-5, 7-5 on the A, and then 8-5 on the low E. You're back at your root then. Okay, played real slow, that all sounds like this. Okay, and that's the first part of the exercise, and I'll have the tabs on the video and everything. So then what you're going to do is then you move up 1 fret. It's pretty much a chromatic pentatonic exercise, and you're going to do the same thing that you just did, but going up the strings, up lowest to highest. So then you go from the 6th fret to the 9th. Okay, and then you go 6 to 8 on the A, and then 6 to 8 on the D. Okay, and then just like the last one, then you're going to go to the string that you were before, so then you go back to the A and hit the 6th fret and 8th fret. Okay, and then you go to the D string, 6 and 8. And then the G, 6 and 8. Okay, and then you're just going to keep doing that same pattern. So then you go back to the D, and you go 6-8, 6-8 on the G. And this one you go 6-9 on the B. Okay, and then you go back up a string again. And you're going to be, what is this, 6-8 on the G, and 6-9 on the B, and then 6-9 on the high E. Okay, and that played slow sounds like this. Don't play that last note. But okay, so now the whole exercise, played slow, is like this. Okay, and we're just going to keep moving it all the way up the frets and everything. And what I do is I start all the way down here at the bottom, doing the most basic kind of open string E minor pentatonic. Okay, but we'll get to the whole thing here in just a second. But that's the general idea of what this endurance thing is, and it really wears your hands out. I had to wait until I could play the whole thing through before I did the video, because I wanted to make sure that I could do what I was showing you guys and everything. So what I do is I start open strings, and I go all the way up to the 12th fret, and then I take a break, and then I just do the same thing over again. Okay, so here's an example of the exercise, and I'm just gonna, I'll put the tabs for the first couple, but then you'll get the general idea of it. So here's the first exercise. Alright guys, that pretty much wraps it up for this lesson. Hopefully this endurance thing helped you guys. I've been doing it a lot, and it really has been like kind of testing my endurance, because one thing that I'll do, if just doing the normal isn't enough, maybe try doubling up everything. Something like that if the other one's getting too easy for you, and just do it at any speed. It doesn't matter if it's fast or slow or anything. It's just the constant motion that you're just going through those patterns and the picking and everything, and it'll really help you and everything. But yeah, I hope you guys like this lesson. I've been getting a lot of great comments from everybody and everything. Thanks a bunch for that. It really makes me feel good about doing these videos and everything. But anyways, I'll have part 2 coming. I'm going to do part 2 of the legato lessons first. But anyways, peace out, guys. If you can, subscribe to my channel and everything, and leave a comment so I can sub back to you and everything. And definitely check out Fricka Fret 12 right here. I can make a box with my fingers. But yeah, so I'll see you guys later and everything, and hopefully you enjoy these lessons. Peace out, home dogs.